Well, guys, I'm back with another video reviewing the 20th episode of Digimon Ghost Game. And I say, this is a really great episode in my opinion. Just how well it even solves some small mystery. Solves one of the mysteries we come throughout the ages. And I literally did not expect this to be on this episode because I was only thinking about something during the opening. And it was revealed. The character's name was revealed. Seriously, what a coincidence. Now, the anime opening doesn't offer much, of course. You know that. Just shows footage. And maybe you can show find Digimon that have appeared and Digimon that might appear. Like similar with the pre-Q openings. They're just openings full of original footage, not as. That doesn't have. Since the show is mostly episodic till the final battle. If you want openings that contain what you expect for the story, is to watch anime with arcs in them. If you take attention to the opening, you can see some parts, events that will happen during during the story for the arc. So yeah, sorry I'm explaining like this. Very quick note. Something I noticed recently, but I haven't bothered to mention, is that at the end of the opening, before the judges do the characters, all six of our characters start posing, or more of a group formation, like prayer for balance stuff, or something like that. You can clearly see a familiar. You can see a familiar silhouette. This was teased from the beginning, actually. I think. I don't know. Just didn't pay attention to that much. Anyway, it's of a Digimon we've seen before. What was his name again? Gilsil Gamamon. The evil Gamamon. So yeah, you can actually notice that detail. I just haven't bothered to mention it there. Yeah. Nice little view. So this episode starts out with a horrific scene. The house is on fire, and let me see some people. Two people there. Old man and woman. The man trying to get back in the house looking for a man. Obviously looking for his son. The woman's on the ground. They see him come out. They do see him come out to the fire with purple fire like smoke around him. As soon as he sticks his hand up, though, he disappears. He literally disintegrates like into ash. It's dark. You're not gonna like what I say later. Cut to our characters at the theme park. Mostly Kyosho and Johnny are still back at the dorm. So just Hiro, Ruli, Gabumon, and Goromon having fun at the theme park. So Gabumon trying out the Ferris wheel and the log ride. Yeah. Gabumon wants to try again. He was saying the same line. Ruli comments they definitely act like brothers. It's a nice line. Because they are supposed to be brothers. Yeah. Cut to Kyoshiro. He's looking out the window of some ominous shadow. With Jellymon seeming hurt or something. The sound. She's been held hostage. Digimon looks strangely like Bergermon, one of the main Digimon from the original series, but in black. Can't bother to remember his name, so I'm gonna call him Black Bergermon. For namesake, I'm gonna call him Black Bergermon for now, because I forgot his name. So, yeah, he tells Kyoshiro to meet him on the roof. Kyosho agrees, because, he's a coward. Black Birchmon, and another Digimon, called Flamegemon, I think his name was. You know that fiery lizard Digimon? Just call him Flamegemon for now. Flamegemon. That's if he's the one. But Black Birchmon tells him no. The hero they're looking for is hands around for white Digimon. Now you immediately know that's Hero they're after. Because he's the only one we know with a white Digimon, which is Gamamon. That's what Hero is. They ask where he is and stuff. Kyosho doesn't have an answer. So Paintermon shoots the same type of... A similar thing we saw earlier. So they're responsible for that guy's that happened to that man. With context, you get to see something later. Elshaz is knocked out. Black Birchmon asks Jellymon, well, he asks her in the Flatland Town, obviously, where Hiro Amakawa is. She doesn't say it on screen. She says it off screen, but she does tell him where Hiro is. Basically at the theme park. And where she's chucked over to Kyoshiro. Just his best. And tries to revive him. She manages to revive him. Or actually wake him up with electricity. Black Badger and Flamegemon go off with Flamegemon saying, step out of fire if you want. If anyone was about to do this, but Kyoshiro stops him. He immediately suspicious of it. Kyoshiro is smart. He may be a coward, but he is intelligent, as he mentioned before. So you wonder why the fire isn't burning them. Cut to the theme park, where, again, it's having fun. Garmon's reading on the bench. Nice detail, like that little nerd. And Garmon's just sitting on the bench reading a book. It's pretty cool. Then he hears something. Then Black Birchmon and Flamegemon show up. Gamamon knew that he was not sure what's going on, but Rudy's riding the carousel. Flamegemon attacks the humans, but quickly switches to digital field. But Rudy gets trapped though in the flame. And Gamamon goes to rescue her. He's not sure what's going on until they see the two Digimon. Gamamon tells us their names. But again, I forgot that, so I'm going by the names I know. So they ask if he's Hiro Amakawa. He asks what they want. They ask, where is Blacktailmon? Blacktail. Oh. I get the name now. Basically, he also is not sure who they're talking about. Only mentioned that some Digimon that's been out there his room. I mean, giving him some stuff. And you immediately know who it is. That Digimon we've been wondering about for a while. That Gatomon look-alike. It technically is a Gatomon. Black Gatomon. Which, if it does get a dub, it'll be called that. Because Gatomon's Japanese name is Tailmon. But so, I don't get it, actually. Why call it Tailmon? I don't know, it just weirds me out. Gatomon sounds much better, in my opinion. I don't know how to come up with these names. Tailmon. I mean, come on. A lot of Digimon have... Some Digimon do have tails, because they're kind of based off real life animals and creatures and stuff. All mythical. You get the point, so I don't get the point. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't know that So this Digimon's name was finally being revealed, putting to us a mystery. Oh, sorry. One of the mysteries we've been asking about since episode 1. Because as the episodes go on, we've introduced to more and more mysteries. I can't remember how many mysteries there are now, but the mystery of the Digimon, that Digimon, is solved. Black Tailmon, but it still has still more mystery about it though. What is its purpose? So, answers honestly. He says he doesn't know where they are. Doesn't know about where he is and stuff. He just shows up and we don't believe him. Finally ask him. That's what I'm right now. One of the protect hero, Gamamon Digimon still wins in Gamamon. Huh? And where's the power? And they about to attack anyway. Agumon tells Hero to leave quickly because he knows about the flames. This brings a bit, Whereas Gamamon takes Hero away, trying to avoid those two Digimon. So yeah, Maria wonders what's going on, and Gormon shows her by throwing a piece of grass from the digital wheel out for the fire. It disintegrates. Kyosho also figures it out by Jennymon. It's like a reverse fire trap. You burn if you go outside, but you don't feel any burning inside. It's a clever trap. And dangerous. As I will get to later. But why? It's more dangerous. So yeah. Runaway Hero, Rising Gamon does his best to protect Hero from the two Digimon. But only when Digimon beats Rising Gamon, he transfers back to Gamamon. Hero, using the Go-Go as a version, manages to rescue Gamamon on the tube, but he runs away with him. Alright. But this ambushed by Black Digimon. So, you can see this one where he trips and rolls. You can tell he's hurt when he kind of winces in pain before he gets up to rescue Gamamon. Sorry. I have to find a safe location to hide. Says this is his fault, but he always starts in there saying it's not his fault. Don't worry about it. Yeah, much as he's twisted his leg. Trying to hide, but Gamamon stops saying that. Saying that he will protect him. He's gonna fight. This is the biggest we've seen Gamamon so far. He has fought before. I'm not saying that he hasn't. We haven't ever seen that look on his face. Only the fact without Hero's help to protect him. Yeah. He bites him. Only gets knocked down, but never gives up. He's gonna be faster and stronger. And go kaboom. The Digivice glows and Gamamon Digivolves to Battle Gamamon. It won't be a new Digivolution, but no. It's the same Digimon, but Battle Gamamon seems faster and stronger. And easy and beats Rangermon, but Black Birdmon sneaks up behind him and he Digivolves back into Gamamon. Well, Gamamon says he's gonna fly too and be free. And Digivolves to Kaza Gamamon. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. I got terrible memory. Oh, that's not so. But he wants to deal with Flameton. He has to get Ranger Man has to get him where is Black Tailmon. But he asks why they want hair so much. It's the humans and Digimon are supposed to live together and stuff. Only basically all they want to do is go home. It's humans treat them like monsters. We get full and we get more clearance on the scene from earlier, like at the start. Basically, they were trying to save him, but he didn't listen to him and ran out of the plane, got disintegrate like we saw earlier. Tell by their eyes, they're set. Yeah, they couldn't do anything. Basically, you'd get expect like so we go what ears could burn just in case. Uh, and humans see them. I believe they were responsible for this. That they murdered him and stuff. They had to run away. It's truly heartbreaking scene. All they want to do is go home. They're not bad Digimon. They just want to go home and they wanted to help that guy. Proves that really tugs the heartstrings. You know, they're not really villains. Most of the Digimon in this series so far, are not villains. Like they only have the only do is because they have a motive for what they wanted to do this. They have a good reason. And that it's not evil. I don't like that. Sure, not all Digimon have to be bad guys. Sure, to be good guy Digimon we've seen in the past introduced. But again, always wanted to had to be Digimon and always to be at the end. That's quite too common. Well, it's not really one thing, but you get a point. But basically, now every Digimon they defeat, some of them actually just not bad guys. They just have their own motives and stuff. So I like. Mm. He tells me he swears he doesn't know. But again, Digimon doesn't believe him. I guess he can put a set. He wants to step on a flame. Never come back. Because normally you would think that they can't be dead, right? They'll be back. They're just set in another world or something. They'll be back. But no. They actually. They don't directly say, but it's way too obvious. Just by the tone of voice, the way they speak. You know, their looks. It confirms that anyone who leaves that frame are dead. That's the best human death we ever seen in the show. In the season. Because we've only seen a Digimon death. Which was Pokemon. Back in episode 12, I think it was. Epic episode, by the way. I reviewed that. Goes again wrong. And it's the beat Black Digimon, should I say pure? He beats Black Digimon, but Digimon attacks him back. Watching the TK Bill back in the Gamamon. But Gamamon's done now. He quickly Digivolves back into battle Gamamon and beats him. It was an epic moment. Gamamon Digivolved into two different forms in a second. Like just Digivolved and he Digivolved again. Sorry. He de-Digivolved and Digivolved again. That's really cool. But they just really wanted to go home. Just then we see those holographic bots we saw earlier come about and they just somehow open the Digi gate. And look who's close to the gate. Black Tailmon. Black Digimon and Flame Digimon get to go home. Oh yeah. Ruling and Kyoshi are both okay. Oh. And the episode just ends. Still more mysteries about who Black Tailmon is. What is noticed for doing all this? How did Hero's dad get into the digital world and create those digivices? A lot of mysteries. And I assume as soon as they go to the digital world for these answers, because they will eventually go to the digital world. The next episode is about spiders, which are the spider thing Digimon Run 02. On the second half, that is. I think the name's Arachnomon. Oh, yeah. And that's it for the review, guys. Before I go on, well, I mentioned my delicious probably pretty good review that Digimon Adventures 2020 is getting an English dub with a whole new cast. And the trailer is available on YouTube, but we only get the dub voices of Tai and Algamon. None of the other characters have their voices yet. Well, shouldn't they won't be coming back? It likes to hear the voice cameos, where the actors make voice cameos. Because we're not trying this to grow the series. The company dubbing it though. Obviously, Digimon is owned by Hasbro now. Hasbro owns the rights to dub the Digimon series. But what company is put in charge of dubbing it? I don't really know. Because for Pokemon, it's always the Pokemon company dubbing the anime. Most likely Hasbro's hires an actors themselves. I mean, I think Transformers was an anime. I don't know. I actually have to look that up. Anyway. So if you want to hear Tai and Algamon's dub voices, go check it out on YouTube. It's available now. I watched it earlier. I liked it. And I'm looking forward to it. Because Tai's voice was the same actor that played Go in Pokemon. And Algamon's has the same voice as Shoutmon. So I like that. So some familiar voices if you're a fan of Pokemon or by Bell or not judging you but a fan of Digimon Fusion. Yeah, that was terrible. Think about I'll think about watching Digimon sometime. I might think about it soon. I do not have a list of sorry. Sorry but then. We do not have a release date yet. Okay? I know it's releasing later this year or early next year. Anyway, as long as the dub of the actual series date in Japan. Because of the delay of the COVID pandemic. So this marks the time Digimon Apple Monsters will be the only season not to be dubbed. The only series not to be dubbed at all. I think Saban just didn't want to do Digimon anymore. So didn't dub Apple Monsters before selling to Hasbro. I think Hasbro wanted to get a fresh start, so that's why they decided to dub the reboot. Now, maybe they done the reboot. You could go back and dub Apple Monsters, or start dubbing Ghost Game. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. You'll stay updated on all videos that comes out in the future. And tomorrow, Shaman King finally released. So I'm gonna check that out tomorrow. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday and Thursday, I got nothing to do, so I gotta think about what to review. So I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget to check out my new channel, my rebranded channel called Anime Gamer, where I review Japanese specific video games. More specifically, one is based on anime or anime inspired. So if you want, go check that out because I already got a review on Demon Slayer on there. Alright, I'll see you all guys next time. Phoenix out.